got a good show for today. What's your next? What's your next? Now's your time to invite people over here. If y'all new to my show, make sure y'all put 1. If you watch my show later time, put 2. Make sure you hit the e-cam so I can see your messages on here, your comments. I'm about to blow your mind. Woo. What is up? Happy New Year, everyone. So it's been a while since I've been on here. Actually, I was on here last year. So now I'm on here today. And today we're talking about what is your next? What is your next? You know, what is your next move? Why is my son behind me? Please close the door. So as you can see, everything's always live on my show. I don't edit my shows. My shows are really live and they go straight to YouTube from here. My YouTube channel is The Truth. I mean, that's my book, The Truth Key to His Life. And if you haven't picked my book, pick up my book, The Truth Key to His Life. And my channel is called Key to His Life TV. And what is your next? That's very powerful. And the reason why it's very powerful, because what is your next move? We have a new year, you know, rather, what is your next jump? And what I mean by jump is what are you going to jump into? Like sometimes we don't jump into businesses or we don't jump into doing this because we don't feel it's going to work for us. We have too much fear. You know, what is your next agenda? What is your next strategy? What is your next? What is your next is very powerful because what is your next? You know, what is your next? Where do you go from here? You know, a lot of people a lot of people are passing away. Maybe your next move might be maybe you need more insurance on you. You know, because you just never know. You know, so what is your next? My next is to build my future stronger than what it is now, because I just turned 51 and I figured, you know what, I do not want to leave my wife with anything she has to pay for. I want to make sure everything's paid off. I want to make sure, and we're headed to a really good place, you know, and I want to share something with y'all today because I've been working on it and everything, and I'm going to show you what my next is. But a lot of people, they stay stuck because they don't feel that they can have a next. They want to settle for what's out there. They want to settle for what, you know, they want to settle for easy. Even people that are trying to drop weight, you know, maybe you couldn't do it last year, but you can do it this year, you know, you can do it this year. Maybe you couldn't do it yesterday, but you can do it today. What is your next? You know, if you're tired of feeling health problems, if you're tired of feeling sick, you know, what is your next? Maybe your next move you might need to watch one of my shows or watch somebody else's show, you know. Shout out to Keto Kochi. He's on TikTok also. So what is your next? I'm always thinking about, honestly, I have a hard time going to sleep because I'm always thinking about my next. What's my next move? What am I going to do in case this does not work out? What am I going to do in case this does not plan out the way I wanted it to plan out to be? You know, you got to have a backup plan. I know some people say, entrepreneurs say you don't have to worry about it. You just jump and that's true. But just put yourself, what is your next? Because things are happening now. Things are happening all over the world with viruses, with finances, with things going up and everything. So you just got to put yourself together and have a plan. If you got to do an audit on yourself, then do an audit on yourself. You know, hey, well, right here I'm weak. Right here, these are my strengths. So these are my weakness and these are my strength. So, you know, come down on yourself. A lot of times we worry about everybody else and not us. You know, sometimes we're the problem, but we don't see it because we're too busy blaming everybody else, you know. So what is your next? You know, really think about that. Can you please get them out the living room? Can you please my sons are just sneezing, coughing, dropping the PlayStation 5. They're going crazy over there. But if you got kids, you already know what time it is. What is your next? you know. So if you're new to my show, my name is Gilbert Patiño. Uh, Unstoppable Motivation. I'm a motivational speaker. And my next is, guys, if y'all been wondering why I haven't been doing shows lately, I've been really busy, but I've been getting my certification for life coaching. So that's what I'm going to do. That's one of my next, life coaching. And it's just something that I wanted to do, something I really wanted to do to help people out there, because I talked to people already, and I said, you know what, I need to do something else, and by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, he's the one that pushes me to do things and everything, and that's what I'm doing. Like in John 3:3 says, Jesus answered him, truly, truly, I say to you, unless one is born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Meaning, you got to be born again. You got to know that God is there for you and that he's going to change things for you. But you really got to, you can't expect God to do everything. You got to show him that you want this. Here we go. I cannot believe this.
Close. Text me. Go back. Yes.
These kids, boy. So there's certain times I do my shows, and that's the reason why, because my kids, they're here right now, and I got to knock the show out because I'm going to be really busy later on today. But what is your next move, man? What is your next move? And don't let nobody stop your next. Don't let no one, like right now, if I call one of my family members or one of my friends, they're going to be like, oh, no, you don't do that. It's not time to do that. Some people that when they're opening restaurants, oh, man, it's not time to open a restaurant because of COVID and everything. Don't let no one discourage you on what your plans are and what you want to do. Whatever your next is, hey, if for some reason it's not the time, then you're going to learn from it. Don't listen to no one else. You do what you want to do, but you got to make sure you have a plan to back it up. So say you do have a restaurant and say, okay, what if COVID does come? Well, guess what? The best part of that is now everything is on the phone. Everything is online. Everything. See, the whole deal with COVID, honestly, it's brought a lot of people. It's brought a lot of money to the people. It really has. Some of the biggest companies, what they're called, that drop groceries off, what they're called?
Like Instacart and stuff?
Instacart and just a bunch of places that you're able to do different things now, And then the people that drive you around, And I just don't want to say their names too much in here, but because they're not paying me. So, but the thing is today, man, we're talking about what is your next. Some people, they don't even watch my videos. Even though it could help them, they don't watch it because they feel they got to put themselves somewhere they don't want to be at. You see, one thing about putting yourself somewhere you don't want to be at, first of all, you don't want to be comfortable. Comfortable is never going to put you ahead in the game. Comfortable is never going to put you ahead on your money. It's going to put you ahead on the way you think, your brain, the way, how much weight you want to lose. Comfortable is never going to do that, because if you're comfortable, then you're already telling yourself this is where you're going to stay at. You're not going to do nothing else but stay comfortable, and you're better than that. You're better than that. God made everybody with greatness, and sometimes we just got to find it. Sometimes we put it away. Sometimes something happened in our life where somebody passed away and we don't want to go back with life and everything, But we have to. We have to, We never understand why somebody passes. We don't understand. We can't believe. We're like, oh my God, they passed. We can't believe it. Matter of fact, every time I open my Facebook, somebody passes. Or my TikTok or something, But that's what we're supposed to do. We are supposed to live and then die and then go to heaven, That's what we're supposed to do. So while you're here, do something great for yourself. Let that greatness out. Don't keep it in, So tell Jay to bring my phone, please. He'll bring my phone right now. So I'm very happy I accomplished something, and I want to show you what I accomplished. You're calling me. You're calling me.
So that they can find it.
Just go tell him. Or text him. Just text him. Call. Jesus Christ. So so anyway, my wife's next to me, but she ain't fixed up.
I'm
So
working.
she's working. We're working on something else. So anyway, so I'm just glad, man, that everybody's doing awesome. Hope everybody had an awesome New Year's and stuff like that. 2022, man, we got to conquer it. We got to do what we got to do, you know. And if you're following any of my social medias, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for growing my channel, YouTube channel. Keto is Live TV. And if you want to know how my shows all got started, it got started from keto because keto was amazing. You know, if you do it right, you'll get the results you want. But that's in anything. If you want to conquer, if you want to have a business, if you want to be an entrepreneur, whatever you want to do, you got to do it right. There's no way around it. There's no shortcuts. You got to do it right. Now, when you get there, then there might be some shortcuts. But right now, you got to do the hard work. You got to do the hard work. Man, I hear people all the time, Free, man, you have these businesses, everything. But you know what? I'm not done yet. I'm still going. I am still going. I take nothing for granted because everything could be vanished the next day. Everything could be gone from me like this, you know? And let me see who we got. Appreciate y'all being on here. Let me see what we got on here. My next is to maintain my weight loss. Awesome. Congratulations, man. And if I can help you, 130 pounds. That is so awesome, man. That is really, really awesome. And if I can help you, I'm here to help you. You know, I'm here to help you. You know, shout out to my brother-in-law, he's on here. So I'm here to help you. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what you gotta accomplish or conquer or take on, you know, sometimes it's hard. Life is hard. No one said life was gonna be easy. Life is hard. You know, I remember growing up as a kid, remember you'd be like, man, I can't wait to be an adult because I want to do this. Man, I can't wait to adult because I want to do this. And now you're like, man, I wish I was still a kid because it's so much to take on, you know? But if you have a plan and if you have an exit door just in case, you know, you have to get out, you know, but what I mean by get out, I don't mean get out and have fear from getting out. I mean, get out and do something else, you know? If you were supposed to be, if your mom said, okay, mijo, you're going to be a doctor, or mijo, you're going to be this, and you didn't turn out to be that. Say you turned out to work at a movie theater, then guess what? You got to do your best at that movie theater. You got to become that general manager and become the district manager, you know, and better yourself. Because no matter what it is, we're not going to always do what we thought we were going to do. You know, I got friends now that been in jail, that's been locked up, that's done a lot of years, more than 10 years. But then they come out and they open a business. You see, again, we don't know, but God forgiven us. So I'm not here to talk about nobody doing jail time. I'm just here to tell you that there's a difference when somebody comes out of jail and not do nothing for themselves. And then somebody comes out of jail and builds an empire. You know, so I know that sometimes I'm talking about something and I go everywhere with it, but it's that when I think about it, I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to share it with you. So if you want to drop weight, then that's what you can do, but it's going to be hard, but you can do it. Whatever you have to do. I remember when I was dropping weight, I used to put pictures of me by the refrigerator or pictures right here, or I would have something to say, man, you know what? There's no way I want to get back to that. You know, I don't want to get back to that. And it's hard. It's hard. But if you make the right choices, and remember, you got to be in charge. The other day I had a show about, are you in control of your brain? You know, and a lot of times we're not. None of us are. You know, a lot of times we let people say, oh, man, that's not no good. Don't eat it. And then we never touch it. You know, or oh, did you eat there? It was nasty. And we never touch it, right? We don't be there, but we don't know. We might like it. We might enjoy it. Just like a movie. Somebody tells you about a movie. Oh, that movie was no good. And I've seen people tell me there's movies no good. And I look at the movie and I'm like, man, that movie was awesome. What are you talking about? It was not good. It was not good for them. That food was not good for them. But being good for you is a different story. You see, don't let nobody tell you that these dreams can't happen. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do this. You can do anything. And right now, man, YouTube is like the biggest powerful tool. Even TikTok. TikTok, you can find all kinds of stuff. Whatever you want to do, you do have to put the hard work in it, but you have the materials to do it with. It's not like when I was growing up. When I was growing up, we didn't have digital. We didn't have none of that, And now we do. So you use those tools to your best ability. What you want out of those tools is what you're going to get. If you wanna blow your channel up, if you wanna be the person that's doing what I'm doing, talking right now, then you could do that, and you could be bigger than me. I don't even think I'm big like I want to be, but I know I will get there because I'm persistent. I'm consistent, and I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna do what I have to do to get there. Now I know nothing's easy, but again, I told you, easy is not good for you. For people out there, so I had somebody not told me, man, I got an operation done. I know you're probably not all for that because, you're a keto coach and everything. I said, you know what? I am for that. Whatever you can do, you do it, but still you have to learn before you get back to where you were at. I've seen people get the sleeve done and stuff like that, and I helped them get to where they're at today. It wasn't the sleeve. They got back to eating bad habits. You see, eating comes from your brain, your mind, and sometimes it's because the way we were raised up. You know how your mom says, you better eat all the food on your plate because right now there's somebody in Africa or somebody somewhere and they'd have nothing to eat all the time. And guess what? You would eat when you were full. Or how about the other one? They tell you, hey, you got to eat 6-7 times a day to lose weight. That never made sense to me. You got to reprogram your mind. Whether you want to make $1 million this year, then you can, but you got to reprogram your mind. You got to stop telling yourself what you can't do and tell yourself what you can do. Because we can get a lot of things done. We can do a lot of things. Sometimes people say, you know what, I want to do this, but I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Why can't you do it? Why? There's no rules in life for saying you cannot do it. And sometimes people use excuses. Oh, you know what? I can't do it because I never went to school. I never did that. Man, I got a GED. So don't tell yourself you cannot do this. Did my phone ever get here?
No.
Jaden, bring my phone, please.
Okay, where is it?
It's in my room.
Okay.
All right. So, guys, if you have any questions, let me know if you have any questions. I'll be glad to answer your questions. I'm going to start doing Zoom with my help from my wife. She's going to set me up with Zoom. And then we're going to start I'm going to, get some people on here. And we're going to do a Zoom. And I'll give you my link. And if you want to be on the Zoom, guess what? We'll be on the Zoom. I know we can't do no more than, 20 people, I think, something like that?
Oh, no, there's no limit.
Oh, there's no limit? Oh, there's no limit. Okay. So we'll do a Zoom call. And you can let me know a topic that you want to talk about, whether it's, you want to be coached on the keto lifestyle. I am a keto coach. I'm an intermittent fasting coach. I've been there, guys. I've been there. So whatever we do it together. As you can see, I never take down my picture right here. Right here, I lost 98 pounds. I did everything working hard. I do the keto lifestyle. I do intermittent fasting still. Like right now, it's 1:58. I don't eat till like 2 or 3 o'clock. Yesterday, I stopped eating at 7:15. So you just count the hours. So it's the best life. It's the best life, and that I think that's the reason why I keep on opening. Besides God, I keep on opening business after business. I keep on opening some business because my brain the clarity of my brain and just how it functions, how it moves, how it thinks, and that all starts with what you eat. That's how it starts.
I couldn't find it.
Jesus Christ. Go look all in my room on the drawer in the restroom. You know what? I had some cologne, so maybe it's in the restroom. If you find it, I'll give you some money. They're going to find it right away. I know they find it. See if it's in here. Did you see it? Where is my phone? Man, I need to go get my phone. Guys, I'm going to get my phone quick. Give me a second. Give me a second real fast. All right, we back. Got my phone. I tell you, everything's live. These kids, man, they want some stuff for you, but you tell them and they can't find nothing. But they were trying to look for it. They were trying to look for it. When I take a shower, I put my phone next to me and stuff like that. I like to listen to, videos that I do, shows that I do to see what mistakes I made. And then I listen to other, entrepreneurs, and I listen to other motivationals like Les Brown. Les Brown is one of my favorite. And I listen to Melissa, and I listen to a bunch of other awesome people. But I want to show y'all something. I was very proud of this, and it's something that I did through these years. And one of the things that I had during the time, I was always sick. I was always in the hospital. So I had a lot of hospital bills. Growing up, I'm being honest with y'all, growing up, it was like my dad was disabled. My mom was the only one working. And I worked at a young age. But I remember when I can't ever forget when my dad would say, well, we're going to have a good time this month, because my dad would get paid once a month. And he goes, we're going to have a good time this month, but we're not going to be able to pay this off, Or we ain't going to be able to pay this. So that was my mentality growing up. Hey, man, we ain't got to pay that. You know what? We're going to be without the heat for a little bit, or we're going to be without electricity, But, as I grew up and everything, because it's all about growing up. You have to grow up, And I'm glad I did experience that, because I grew from it, Sometimes something when growing up, life was very different than now. Very, very different. But I've been able to stay up and everything like that, And so here I am, with an awesome show, man, for y'all. So let me see. I want to show y'all something, though, real quick. So one of the problems I had was with my credit all the time, right? And thanks to my wife and thanks to me from working hard too, I'm going to show you where my credit score is at. And people were saying, I was talking to somebody last time and they said, oh, there's no way you can get it up that fast. And I said, you know what? Yes, I can. And I said, because God already wants me to have it that high. So here we go. You see that? That's where my credit's at right now. There you go. 707. And right now it's probably even higher. So hold on, let it focus back to where it was at. There we go. So I can help you with your credit too. You know what I'm saying? I want to take some classes for that too. I really do. So guys, I do a lot of things, man, and there's nothing that you cannot do. You can do whatever, My credit used to be at 500 or lower, right? It was terrible. My credit was terrible. They wouldn't even let me look at them. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go for nothing. They were like, "Oh my God, no, he got bad credit." And today it's different. It's different. I have some credit cards that I don't even touch. But I am wrong sometimes because I do spend some money. But there but there is some credit cards that I don't touch, and it's awesome. So if you need help with your credit, or if you need help, man, I do everything. You need help with your credit, your weight, if you need help with intermittent fasting, if you need help with training your brain, whatever you need help with, guess what? Call me. My telephone number is 832-715-2557. I always give my number out. You can email me at sugaristhedevil.net. I mean, that's my bakery. So sugaristhedevil@yahoo.com. Sugaristhedevil@yahoo.com. You could email me there. But guys, man, I hope everybody's doing awesome. We got 5 more minutes. Let's make them count. So what is your next? What is your next? Maybe sometimes you haven't been in church enough. Maybe you want to go see one of your favorite preachers. Maybe your next should be your next book. Where's my books at? Oh, my book. I got my books over there. So maybe you might want a next book. You want your book. Books are very powerful. Books are knowledgeable. You learn a lot with books. So maybe next time when you want to watch Netflix, guess what? Get your book first. Read your book. And then you can go watch Netflix. Because we all like Netflix, but books, Netflix ain't going to give you the power you need. Netflix is not going to give you your moves that you need to make for your next. What's going to give you that are books, are proven statuses or proven things that you're going to be seen. They're like, you know what? Man, that's going to give you the power. And I know I'm sharing on you. I'm your biggest fan. And I'm talking to everybody, everyone. Sometimes I don't even know who you are, but I do see sometimes y'all on my TikTok or y'all on my Facebook or my Instagram or my Twitter or whatever y'all platform y'all might be on. I'm cheering you guys on, and sometimes we don't do enough of that. So the next time your family calls you, don't have doubt on them. Or your friend, don't have doubt on them. I know they probably messed up 20 times and you're like, man, they can't hold on to no job. Give them a chance. Tell them, you know what? Man, I'm proud of you. You're going to do this. It's so easy to tell somebody you're proud of them. You might not even feel it deep down that you're proud of them. But guess what? Just tell them, because that's the thing they want to hear. People want to hear that. But guess what? The best part is you do not need that. But it's good to hear that. You give yourself a pat in the back. Whatever you do, you congratulate yourself. When I had that 700 credit score, I almost fell to tears, And I know there's higher credit scores, like my wife got a higher credit score, but I'm going to get there. I know that I'm headed to the top and I'm not coming down. I know that. And when I say that, that's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to live and then we're going to be headed to the top. And that's it. So guys, man, I hope y'all enjoy my shows. And if I could help y'all, reach out to me. If you haven't picked up that awesome, amazing, #1 selling cookbook, The Truth Keto is Life. Do we have one in here right now?
It's in the kitchen.
Oh, we don't have one at all? We have one up there? Give me that one. No, that's not it. Okay. So the book is powerful. It's amazing. It says my story. It says why I changed. It says why I needed to change. Guys out there right now, if you're struggling, whether it's your finance, whether it's where you're living, hey, you don't have to keep yourself in that position. Make moves. Set up your next. And you do whatever you have to do. You do whatever you had to do. Not too long ago, my family. So she's working at a waitress. She's working as a waitress, and some people don't agree with it. And I'm like, you know what? You do what you have to. You don't let no one judge you, because in a minute, God is the only one that can judge you. That's it. So whatever you want to do, if you want to dance out there, if you want to do this, whatever you want to do, as long as it's legal, do it. Do it. That's your next. That's your next. Make your next move. Do it. If you want to open your business, do it. If you've been tattooing with the little gun and you want to open your tattoo business, then do it. Don't let nothing stop you. Whatever you want to do, you have to put the hard work in it, and you have to do it. And if you fall and you fail, remember tomorrow's the next day, and you can get up and you can do it all over again. That's one thing. No one can stop us from doing it over day. If you're trying to lose weight and that day you did not lose that weight, guess what? Tomorrow's Tuesday. You try it on Tuesday. If you can't do it on Tuesday, try it on Wednesday. Thursday, no one's going to tell you, hey, you know what? You have to stop because you're not dropping weight. Guess what? You keep on doing you. But get out your comfortable place. Right now people are at their jobs and they're not happy. I see so many things. Oh, man, I got to go to work. I wish I had 5 weekends off. I hate my job. I can't stand it. Well, then do something about it. Don't put yourself, I have to stay at this job because it's close to my babysitter, because it's no. You don't have to stay nowhere. You make the next move and do it. That's what you have to do. You got to make your next move and you got to do it. So don't let nobody trap you. No one can trap you. The only one traps themselves is you. You trap yourself from making moves. You trap yourself from making more income. You trap yourself from doing what you want to do. If you want to drop weight, then go to the store and buy them jeans, the size 9 jeans, the size 10 jeans, 11 jeans, whatever size you want to get to, and put them in your closet. And every day you go over there and you say, I am going to fit into those jeans. Quick story. When I first started dropping weight, I bought a shirt and I put it in my closet and it didn't fit me. Buzz about to hit somebody, right? And I remember I had that shirt. I was going out and I remember I told Lydia, I said, babe, I'm going to wear that shirt that I bought. So I go get it and it doesn't fit me. Not because the button's about to fall out, but because it's too big. You see, I stayed focused. What I wanted, I seen what I wanted, and I was hungry for it. You know? And I knew that I would fit into that. Hey guys, man, I hope y'all enjoyed my show. Thank y'all so much. I got so much to do. I'll let y'all know about my other business that I'll be opening up soon. And I know y'all going to be really supportive and everything's going to be awesome. And, we'll talk about that later. I'm going to leave that little surprise for y'all. If I can help you, reach out to me, 832-715-2557. Guys, take care of yourself. Stay blessed. Until the next time. Bye-bye.
Sugar is the devil. Keto is life TV.
Please share.